Can I now call Mr. Maryukin Aldi, Armenia, please?
Thank you, Mr. President. I was not going to react to my Azeri colleague the whole speech, but just, I would like to say, please fight for your own democracy, fight for your own country, and don't spread lies in this very respectful House. I have important things to say. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been already 5 months since a democratic, non-violent Velvet Revolution took place in Armenia, as a result of which a representative of a parliamentary faction comprising of 9 members was elected to the post of the Prime Minister. However, the latter does not yet have a majority in the parliament to rely on and achieve the goals and programs of the revolution. During the past 5 months, without having the support of the majority in the parliament, the executive has been carrying out an uncompromising and effective struggle against systemic corruption that has taken root in the country. I can assure you that because of this struggle, there is currently no corrupt minister or any newly appointed head of the department in the country. Naturally, we still have much to do to dismantle the whole system, but today we are facing an important challenge, which is the holding of extraordinary parliamentary elections. Taking advantage of this opportunity, dear colleagues, I would like to inform you that the organisation of extraordinary parliamentary elections in Armenia has become an urgent task that should be arranged in accordance with the letter and spirit of the Electoral Code and Constitution, basing the whole process on human rights, the rule of law, and the fundamental principles of democracy. It is obvious that Armenia has not yet overcome the political crisis, one of the consequences of which is the current situation when a government does not have a majority. Thus, the extraordinary elections initiated by the Prime Minister are aimed at overcoming this political crisis and eventually accomplishing the ideas and values of the revolution. Without this, Armenia cannot get out of the current political crisis, which in its turn tends to become a constitutional crisis. Summing up my address, I urge the Parliamentary Assembly to demonstrate consistent support to the new Armenian authorities in tackling corruption, systemic reforms, and organising extraordinary parliamentary elections. Considering especially the fact that Council of Europe is also ours, I mean Armenia's organisation as well, and may not in this case assume the role of a mere observer, but should make all efforts in supporting democratic processes, because these reforms are directed towards establishment of an exemplary democracy in Armenia, which is much more ahead than our neighbour Azerbaijan. Thank you very much.